Hey, this is Ivan, the high handicap golfer. Today we're playing at Aqua Canyon. I left my driver at home today, took the advice of the golf sidekick, and I'm not pressured to hit it because it always gets me in trouble. So hit 7-wood off the tee, decent shot here, and then at my approach I hit a pitch and wedge that I pulled and thinned a little bit. And here's the dreaded blade over the green.
Fuck.
I use a square strike to chip back onto the green. For my last video, I played the 8-iron only par 3 course and was chipping pretty well with it, so you're going to see a lot of 8-iron chips. So I ended up finishing with a double there. Here on the second, I hit 7-wood again, pulled it into the water, so I took a drop here. This is my third shot, my 8-iron. Was able to get it onto the green. Nice putt there. Able to putt. Here, hit a drive on my 4-wood down the middle. Left me 140-ish yards into the wind. Hit 7-iron. Went over the green. Missed filming it. So sand wedge back onto the green. And then I'm trying not to give myself any gimmies. So that's a 3-putt. Here on the par 3 fourth, I hit 8-iron. Hit it really well onto the back of the green. So that is a green in regulation. And from here I was able to 2-putt and get the par. Yeah, I yanked this one up into the trees. I actually hit a provisional and lost it, but I was able to find my first ball. Here, I didn't have the distance right. I don't know, I was looking at my watch wrong. I've got a Garmin approach watch and hit 5 hybrid and old duck hook up there. And so I made that chunky 8-iron that I didn't get up, and my camera, my cart is rolling away. I missed my chip back onto the green. That 8-iron rolled all the way off the green. So I chipped back up, and then that's a 7. So I'm at +8 here, onto the 6 long par 3. It's actually not that long because it's way downhill. So hit 6-iron and pulled it, and this was a decent chip here with my 8-iron. Didn't release as much as I wanted to, so I should have hit it harder, but did get it on the green a little bit closer to the flag. Was able to 2-putt for a bogey onto the 7th. The green's way off to the right, but that's the fairway there. Kind of missed it, hit my 7-wood, and had this for my approach. Hit 8-iron again. Hit it well. It was a little bit downhill,
Nice.
But it did manage to just find the green. So it's another green in regulation. Didn't hit that hard enough. That was kind of a common theme for the round. This guy was just like teetering on the edge. It wouldn't fall in. So that was a bogue. Onto the 8th, which is a par 5. Hit 7-wood into the wind, but onto the fairway. Hit my 5-iron here and pulled it into the trees. Wasn't quite sure where it was for a second, but found it off in the trees. So I'm not going for the green here, trying to play a little bit smarter. So just using something I think I can get over those trees, and was able to hit 8-iron. And that left me this shot for my approach shot. Hit my sand wedge, came up a little short, and then I'm going to putt off the green here. So that's actually a 2-putt, but I putted 3 times. So another pull. This is a 9th hole. Hit 6-iron. Here I tried to punch under the tree. It didn't go under. It went kind of through the tree, but it came out clean. So that left me this for my approach. There's a yellow flag up there if you can see it. That was chunky. So well short of the green. Hit my gap wedge here. Up pretty close to the flag. Was happy with that. Oh. Oh man, I was so close. Just a little too much pace. So I finished at plus 14 on the front 9. This was a thin 5 iron that just went rolling all the way down the hill, but did stay dry. These geese were, I think they had a nest around. They were like stalking golfers, so I was kind of trying to keep my eye on them as I didn't want to get too close and get attacked.
The red flags are right by that
So pulled my 9 iron shot here. So that's short and left of the green. And here's another bladed sand wedge. Went all the way over the green. Went to my 8 iron here. The plan was to get it down on the slope and let it roll down, but pushed a little right. So was scared on this downhole putt. Didn't hit it quite hard enough. And then that one I just never committed to the shot. So another 3 putt. On the 11th, it's a par 3, hit, pitch, and wedge. Another green irregulation.
Hell yeah.
And was able to, actually went a little bit, the shot tracer wasn't right. I went a little bit past the flag and to the right. But I was able to 2-putt for the par. So onto the 12th, I'm at plus 17 now. That triple on 10. Hit my first tee shot to the right, and then just was trying to get back onto the fairway. Pulled the shot a little bit with the 8 iron. Left me this pitch and wedge on an approach shot, and was able to hit the green. Not a green in regulation though, unfortunately. So here, get a little too much pace. But was able to make a nice putt here for the bogey. Onto the par 3, 13th. Another pitch and wedge. It was pretty decent on the par 3s today. Got the iron practice in, so went a little past the,
Didn't hit it off the toe.
all the way to the back of the green, past the flag. And this is another one I just didn't hit hard enough. Greens still had quite a bit of sand on them. I don't know when they sanded last, but you can see like sand on your divots. And sometimes bounce a little bit, but that was a bogey there. Another 3-putt. This one's uphill into the wind. Hit 7 wood into the fairway. Left me a longer approach. It's uphill into the wind. And chucked the 6 iron here. Short, and had a 8 iron chip, which was pretty decent, but again, need to give it a little bit more to get a little bit closer, but was happy with that result. So I'm able to, I was pissed at myself for that putt. It's just a common theme, not giving it enough, but was able to 2-putt for another bogey. Onto the 15th, par 4. Like a longer par 4, it's uphill into the wind again. I was just trying to get this back out of the fairway and pushed it over towards the house. So it left me this shot on an approach shot. It clubbed up and hit 6 iron and landed it on the green pretty close. Yeah, so a little pissed at my distance control there. And it's another 3-putt. That one was just so close. Well, I guess I did take one gimme, but that was just a, couple incher. That's what she said. So hit 7 wood, pulled it, had the wind at my back this time though, so get some good distance out of it. Hit my gap wedge here, and ended up just short. Had my 8-iron chip. This was probably my best chip shot of the day. Kind of not quite scared the hole, but left me a very makeable putt, which I managed to hit. This I missed my 7 wood. This is going back into the wind again, but did get it on the fairway. So this is my second shot here. Hit 9-iron. I was just going to try to get on in 3 shots here instead of trying to hit 7 wood again, and ended up in trouble. So trying to play smarter. Left me this approach shot with my approach wedge. Did get it onto the green and was able to make a decent putt there and clean it up for a 2 putt and a bogey. So on the 18th, there's a little, I was gonna say island, but there's water on either side. I had picked up a Pro V1 and put it in my pocket and hit it. And noticed that when I went to pick up my ball, so put my Bridgestone E12 back down the green ball and hit the 6-iron really well. I had a good turn there. It felt really good. Something I've been working on, but I kind of abandoned everything as soon as I got onto the course. It just goes with what's comfortable, like not finishing. I'm noticing that on all my shots, still not finishing. But that left me the 6-iron, thinned it, but hit it well enough where it rolled all the way up. Again, had an uphill putt and just didn't give it enough. And it's kind of fitting that I'm going to end the round with another 3 putt. So overall, it was a fun course. It was great weather. The wind wasn't too terrible on the front nine. Kind of picked up a little bit later. I had 41 putts, so that was just terrible. I'm trying not to give myself any gimmies, so I just need to work on the putting and the chipping a little more. Iron play was decent, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.